Well, I thought our defense was really good tonight. Hold them, a very good offensive team, to 35% for the game is really, really exciting. I thought that we had some tremendous effort at that end of the floor, and I thought we played well offensively. We ended up shooting for the game, especially in the I'm looking at these quarters. So it's this is a new look for me, looking at by the quarter rather than by the game. But I thought that Lamar was spectacular tonight. 11 assists at halftime, ends up with 14, really controlled things for us out there, did a tremendous job, and also defensively did a really good job. I thought Q did a nice job defensively tonight, individually on Palmer, but it was a team effort because we were switching a lot. Eric had one of his best games, a double-double, 16 and 10 with 4 blocks. I thought it was really nice to see Abdul, and he was getting Abdul the ball. He was doing a great job getting Abdul the ball. Lamar was in areas where he could be successful. And even though Abdul missed a couple he took more left-handed jump hooks tonight than he's taken the whole season. Yeah. And you have no idea how happy that makes us because he's got a great left, but yet he doesn't want to use it in the games, and he's finally doing it. It's like we had the whole bench erupt when he used one at the beginning of the second half against Missouri at home. It was like Christmas. And so I'm so excited about how he played tonight. 6 offensive rebounds. We had 16 offensive boards and won the battle of boards by 17. That's a huge stat. Questions?
All right, guys.
First, I guess.
Yeah, players first, Coach. So,
Steve Roberts, Eugene's page 247. What are your thoughts about the new rules with the bigger lane and the wider three-point line? How did that impact the game?
I really don't think it impacted us that much, but I would say the paint would be the biggest because it's so much wider that you really pay attention when you're trying to post up on the low block. But other than that, it wasn't a big deal.
Will.
How much more trust do you have, I guess, in your teammates? Because it looks like you're looking for them. Not to say that you weren't before, but just how easy is that knowing that these guys are getting better at finishing?
It was good to see Abdul finish like that tonight. We know he's more than capable, but tonight he caught around the rim, finished with a nice touch, and he was being aggressive. And like Coach said, he used his left hand good. And the other guys just around me just knocking down shots. Q had a good performance. Tyson, Eli came and played some great defense. It just was a great team effort tonight.
Joel.
Jonathan Flippo with WCBI Sports in Columbus. Lamar, you guys haven't been in the postseason in over 6 years now, and to finally get here into the postseason, how big was this win for you guys over Nebraska tonight?
It was a very big win because, it's always good to advance to the postseason. And like you said, it has been a long time since it happened in Starkville, so we just wanted to come out and not be flat and just get the victory and have the Starkville community to be happy for some men's basketball.
Eric, how do you think about coming off the bench lately?
I mean, it's nothing new. I always have the mindset of doing whatever I have to do to make the team better, and if it's me coming off the bench, then that's what I'm going to do.
Will. Strength core with you, does it inspire you to play better or anything like that?
I wouldn't say that. It gives me a better feel for the game to see what we're lacking on the court. If it's rebounding, if it's blocking shots, I can actually see it instead of reacting in the game.
Steve.
Lamar, a lot of teams, if they don't make the NCAA tournament, they're kind of deflated about getting an NIT bid. But you guys, like you said, it's a different scenario where you guys are kind of playing the postseason for the first time. What's kind of your mindset heading into this tournament? I mean, obviously you're glad to still be playing basketball, but what's your
the mindset, like we just had the whole season, just being Mississippi State basketball and just keep playing hard and never giving up. We wanted to make it to the NCAA tournament, but we came up short and we just want to finish out strong. We were blessed to still be playing in March, so we're just going to keep playing, finishing up strong.
All right, last one for the players. Nobody? All right, thanks, guys. Once again, the locker room is going to be open after the press conference here. So if you have any more questions, follow-ups for the players, we'll have that opportunity. All right, questions for Coach. Will?
Hey, Ben, what do you think was the biggest reason for Lamar's spectacular slide high assist total?
I thought that he did a great job being patient, and we did a good job. This was a good matchup for us because their starting lineup doesn't have a lot of size. They were trying to switch the ball screens. We had worked on slipping. Abdul was much more comfortable slowing down there. Lamar did a great job stopping, slowing down. I'll be honest with you. We shot whatever it was 23% in the second quarter. He could have had 18 assists tonight. We missed some open looks on somebody. Like what comes to mind is Tyson wide open in the left wing, second quarter, where he normally going to make that shot. He shot it flat. So he's really distributing the ball. And, it's just like, something that, remember, he played 1 year at point guard in high school. He was playing, kind of off the ball. And he's really blossoming into, quite a distributor and a true point guard now. And we know how he can score. He just led us in scoring our last 2 games. And so I'm really, happy for him how he's playing right now at both ends, because he's doing a good job defensively. Their little point guard is a good player. And, you guys didn't have the luxury of seeing our scrimmage against them from October 22nd on film. That was brutal. We've come a long way since October 22nd, and I'm really happy for our team about that. This is a good team we beat tonight. Nebraska's good. Nebraska was 13-5 in the Big Ten. They're a good team. They're really well coached, and they're really good offensively. So this is really, you look at the seedings, the 4-5 game. We had a tough first round game.
Reminder to state your name and affiliation. Joel.
Joel Coleman, Starkville Daily News. Coaches, is there any chance at all that Nick would play Sunday against Baylor?
Up in the air. I tend to say no, but I don't know that because we now have a couple more days, and he has recovered a long way in a short amount of time already. We got back, he wasn't even putting weight on it, and now he's walking out. He's on the Ultra G where you can run and not be at your full weight, but he's 85% weight. I would lean towards doubtful, but these Weatherspoons are tough. You never know.
Jonathan.
Coach Allen, Jonathan Flip over WCBI Sports in Columbus. We talked about the postseason earlier with Lamar Peters and getting this win, first time, something that hadn't been done here in 6 years is getting in the postseason. But how big was this for your team tonight?
It's huge. We talked about that. I think on Sunday night. Will brought up the statistical, data about how that helps you the following year. But it depends on your team, overall. I know we don't have any seniors. This is my 3rd time in NIT postseason, and it definitely helped us when we did it in Northern Arizona and at Pittsburgh, and it's definitely helping us now. And to get 23 wins with an opportunity to get 24 and to keep advancing in postseason is huge. These guys are getting a taste of what it's like to play beyond the SEC tournament. We were very disappointed that that 3 didn't go down with 4 seconds to go against Tennessee and give us a chance to keep advancing and have a chance to be in the NCAA tournament. But this is definitely a positive for our team, our program. I thought it was great tonight, the support we had without the students being here. I was really pleased with that on an 8 o'clock game, on a Wednesday night, which is tough for a lot of people to get to from the state because you got to go to work tomorrow. So this has been a very good, showing. And to win our last home game, because I think this is definitely our last home game of the year, is a nice feeling as well.
Any more questions for Coach?
Coach, Brett Hudson, Commercial Dispatch. Coach Miles mentioned that because of the way Lamar was distributing the ball, he kind of took away some half-court trap or other defensive options, and he wanted to spread the floor out that much. How does him distributing the ball like that impact y'all's offense?
Well, he's really hard to trap. They tried it one time. He's so quick. He's so fast and quick and strong. It's hard to trap him, and he's just getting better and better. 14 assists and only 2 turnovers. That's a huge thing. Now, remember, in our last game, we had 1 assist as a team. So that's a nice little bump from what we did in our last outing, and I'm really proud of him. He really is, playing well, and been a real key, for our team and how well we played down the stretch of this season.